It's episode 46 of the $1 coin hunt, and the motto of the Scouts is be prepared. This week's 10 rolls of coins prepared to give us good finds? Well, let's dig in and find out. G'day folks, my name's Craig. You're here on my channel, Craig Collects. It is $1 coin hunt time. Here is our definitive design on the Australian $1 coin. This is the mob of kangaroos designed for this coin by Stuart Daly. Has been the definitive on these coins since they replaced the $1 note in 1984. 5 kangaroos, except this year, 2026, when there is the 6th kangaroo there, celebrating 60 years of decimal currency. So as we go through today, we are looking for circulating commemorative coins to go down on the mat. We are looking for corporate partnership coins, which will go over on the rack. 2001, will this be a rotation error? It is not. 2001 Centenary Federation, commonly minted commemorative, 27.9 million. But we do look out to see if the Queen's nose is pointing somewhere else. So when you hold the coin upright on the reverse, the obverse isn't pointing that way. It's a rotation. This one is not. So that is, yes. Sad start. All right. Ooh, nice shiny 2021 here. Will this be R for the redback spider? Great Australian coin hunt number 2. R for redback spider from Great Australian coin hunt number 2. This had been a definitive. It would have been low minted, but it is a corporate partnership. Apologies to anyone who's scared of spiders, but that is a lovely coin. Probably going into my personal album, but we'll find out at the end of the hunt. Let me get that off screen if you are scared of arachnophobic. So the low mintage coins we are looking out for are from 2014, the 2019 J.D. Clark fifth and final portrait, 2019 a US dollar scary suit, and 2021 definitive, which is just 160,000. Our next commemorative is from 2003. This is the Centenary of Women's Suffrage coin. There are 10 million minted, but there are 2 variations. And the way to tell which variation it is to look at this left-hand up prong on this trident. You can see there's a bit there between bar and the rim. There's a bit of the up prong there that makes this the long prong variation. If it was a short prong variation, the bar would immediately touch the rim. 2 variations don't add value. They are just something to find to complete your sets, complete your books. So on top of the low mintage coins, we are looking for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation. And those coins come to us from 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 1992, 2007 and 2012. Here we go, the 2024 AFLW Premiership Best and Fairest Award. This is our second corporate partnership of the day. This is again in partnership with Australia Post. AFLW 2024 Premiership season. That is a nice find, but probably going back to the bank in this condition then, because I have plenty of those. So what will happen is in a moment I will stick you guys into super fast coin mode, and then I will bring you back in at the end of the hunt. Back in when I have the next find. So let's hit super fast coin mode. Or maybe not, because we're kicking this next roll off with our first donation dollar of the day. Donation dollars are Australia's only circulating coloured $1 coin. Any other coloured $1 coins are not intended for circulation. So any coin minted worldwide specifically with the intention of being given to help others, i.e. being donated. It was issued in 2020 and 2021. This is the 2021 version. 12.9 million in 2021, 12.5 in 2020, and we have a counter on these, seeing how many we find during the book. 2021 is a lot easier to find than 2020 for some reason. Our next commemorative here is from 1993. This is the Landcare Australia coin. It is commonly minted at 18.2 million. But we do look out for cut arrows through the leaves or privy or mint marks above the land. There are none on this one. Let's hit super fast coin mode. From 2002, this is the year of the Outback coin. It is commonly minted 35.4 million. Here we are from 2005. This is the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. The Dancing Man coin. It is a commonly minted commemorative 34.2 million. To begin this roll off with the first of the Centenary of Scouting Australia Ender coins. This is from 2008 and has a mintage of 17.2 million. But as I said at the start, be prepared. I wasn't prepared for 2 finds in that first roll, especially wasn't prepared for that redback spider. Will we find anything else? Are we prepared for it? Mob of 6 roos. There's a 2026 design coin. This we won't be keeping this one, but that's the difference between the mob of 5 roos and the mob of 6 roos for celebrating the 60th anniversary of decimal currency. From 1999, this is the International Year of Older Persons coin. Again, just a commonly minted commemorative of 29.3 million. We do keep an eye out, especially through this part of the flying here, to see if there's any card errors. None on this one. Here we go from 2022, Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3. This is Dicky for Daryl Lee. Daryl Lee being a Australian chocolate brand, confectioner, making chocolate and other assorted confectionery. Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 in partnership with Australia Post. D for Daryl Lee. This will be going into the wider collection because I know I've found this one several times before. That is lovely. From 2011, this is the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting coin. It is just commonly minted 9.4 million. Here we are, the first of our coins from the Sir vs Sir counter. Well, this is the Sir Henry wow. No, let's get that right, Craig. This is the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith coin, the first coin from our Sir vs Sir counter. Sir Charles Kingsford Smith is Australia's pioneering aviator. This coin comes to us from 1997 and has a mintage of 24.4 million. But we play Sir Charles off against Sir Henry Parkes, his coin neighbour from 1996, just to see who gets bragging rights for the book. Sir Charles is maintaining a slim lead. This is the year 2000 coin. We look at the obverse of this one because there is a mule error on the 2000 coins. Some were issued where the obverse was struck with a 10-cent die rather than the $1 die. This is unfortunately not one of those. This was struck with the $1 die. Here's our next find. This comes to us from 2010. This is the Centenary of Girl Guides Australia. 12.6 million on this one. Our next coin with a counter comes to us from 1986. This is the first circulating commemorative $1 coin, the International Year of Peace coin. It has a common mintage of 25.2 million, but during book 2 we are keeping a track of it just to see how many we find. Taking us a while, but here's our first centenary of Anzac, the Spirit Lives coin. This is the highly minted version from 2014. It has 21.9 million mintage. It celebrates 100 years since the First World War, so if it was 2015, 16, 17, or 18, those are low minted and what people look out for. Here's our next commemorative from 2007. This is the APEC meeting coin. It is again commonly minted 20.1 million. Here we go. Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, G for the Great Ocean Road. Again, corporate partnership with Australia Post 2022, G Great Ocean Road. I know this one will also be joining the wider collection because I have found this one several times. That is another brilliant, brilliant find. And with that, we have reached the final roll of the hunt. So, as always, in the description of this video, you'll find a link to my social media and my email if you would like to get in touch with me. There is a link down there to the Craig Collects Discord server. If you'd like to join me and other coin collectors over on Discord. Of course, if you haven't yet subscribed, appreciate if you could subscribe because I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of June. I am, of course, well on the way to that, but every subscription helps, and hit the like button while you're down there. That would be of great help. What else is there to say? If you'd like to become a channel member, channel memberships are available. 2 tiers, new and Numistus level. Both tiers get the videos early, and if you become a Numistus level member, you get a thank you shout out on screen. A big thank you to my Numistus tier members. And a few 2020s come through, and hoping they'll eventually be the Qantas coin, but none of them are so far. Dear. At the end of these coins, I'll go, as I said, off camera, go through everything again and make sure I haven't missed any key dates or obvious errors. Finally, in the last roll, 4 coins to go, we have hit our second half of our Sir counter from 1996. This is Sir Henry Parkes, Australia's father of federation. Coin has a mintage of 26.6 million. Sir Henry's brought one back, but Sir Charles has increased his lead today. We are going to finish a hunt with another corporate partnership coin. We know this is going to be a corporate partnership coin because it has the Queen's Memorial Obverse. It is from 2024. It has $1 written at the bottom, which means there is a design on the back rather than the definitive design. This is quite likely to be another AFL coin. It is, yes, the AFL Premiership Brownlow medal, best and fairest medal for the AFL. Look at both the AFL and the AFLW today. Details are on screen, and I will be back in a moment. Started this hunt off saying be prepared, and wow, I don't think I was quite prepared for the wild ride this hunt has been. First time I've seen R for Redback Spider. That will be going into my personal album. I was correct. D for Daryl Lee is going into the wider collection. 2 AFL coins, the AFLW and the AFL 2024, going back to the bank. G for the Great Ocean Road did end up replacing the one in my album. The one in my album has made it into the Hunt album. Then, oh my goodness, the off-camera finds, 6 of them, all HUD era coins, some I have never seen before. This is 2019. This is in fact an A from the Dollar Discovery series. So you've got the A privy mark here, you've got the number 35 there. This is a low minted coin, 1.513 million on this, but what I've never seen is this, a line, not quite a full spew, but a line between that top kangaroo and the kangaroo below it. You will see that in the insert. Hopefully I haven't covered it. So that's the first thing, 2019 with a line. Next, we have this 2020, which is just your classic Spirou. You'll see that on the insert. Then we've got 2022. This has the shoulder cut on the big kangaroo, which you'll see on the insert. Then 2024. This has got a backpack card, which you'll see on the insert. You can see it's not connected to the ears, so I'm not classing it as a rabbit ears card, I'm classing it as a backpack card. What I am classing as a rabbit ears card, though, is this first 2025 coin. Again, you'll see it on the insert. There is the rabbit ears card on that one. Then this 2025, one I also haven't seen before. If you look at it on the insert there is a rabbit ears card on that top kangaroo, but just below it is what looks like a second part of the tail for that kangaroo heading up there. That could be classed as a Spirou card, but it does look nice and sharp like that tail. I don't know exactly what that is, but that is another card I have not seen before. So I was not prepared for all those card errors. I was not prepared for the redback spider, but the redback spider is my star find, my coin of the day. Let me know down in the comments what your star find was, what you thought about this hunt, and have you found any of these weird card errors in your hunts? Let me know. I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.